You guys, now that the Cherry 12 release is over with, time to move on to the next. Of course, it's time to start with How Limited.
Yeah, he got kicks, but like swish, I don't miss, don't do bricks, he got kicks, the kid is sick, team with raw rock, cause he got hits, he got kicks.
What is up, YouTube? I'm He Got Kicks. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell that we get all notifications every time I drop one of these bangers for you guys. Hit the like button, hit the share button, do all those great things for me. Follow me on Instagram at therealhegotkickz, and of course the hat page Perfectbrimz, and TikTok HeGotKicks95. Today's video, you guys, is sponsored by Perfectbrimz sneaker travel bag. You guys already know this right here is their sneaker duffel bag. And this is actually what I use whenever I'm going anywhere to do like on feet reviews or anything like that, because it can fit up to 4 pairs of sneakers. And whenever I do on feet, if I decide I want to change clothes or anything, I can just take out sneakers and put clothes in there too, and just have different changes of clothes. That way there's different, you know, outfits or anything in the video or anything I want to do right there. You can even open this up and you can put stuff in the back here as well. It's a very, very easy thing to assemble. Just comes in, and of course it just basically sticks to the side right there. And it's very easy to do. You also have different spots right here for miscellaneous stuff here and here and here. Easy carrying case for sneakers and everything. It is the best way that I would travel with it, and especially whenever I'm going somewhere for an extended period of time. I do still have the big boy, of course. That is one of my better ones and favorite bags that they've made. But of course, man, use my discount code HeGotKicks. It does save you almost half off at checkout. This fits up to 4 pair of sneakers. Daily Commuter fits up to 2. The big boy fits 5. This is right here probably one of their better creations, but of course, man, my favorite is still probably the big boy. But be sure to use my discount code. Hit that link in the description box down below. It is a personalized link. That way you guys can automatically get that discount and add it to your cart. Easy for you guys to check out. So again, man, check them out. Let them know that I sent you. But today, you guys, we are talking about the How Limited and how available are the Air Jordan 1 Royal Reimagined. These come out, of course, November 4th for a retail price of $180. We did get an exclusive access with these. And this right here is, again, kind of just like the exclusive access. There's going to be plentiful of pairs available. Now, they're going to be basically everywhere. They're going to be at your Hibbett, your City Gears, your Foot Lockers, and I want to see if my Champs is going to get them, because they don't normally always get everything. But if it's a GR, then they're going to get it. Then, of course, if they get it, then there's going to be a crazy amount of pairs. But I already know from the amount of information that I have from all my friends that these are going to be really easy to get if you want to get them. There's going to be a ton of pairs. They're literally going to be at every DTLR, Jimmy Jazz, you know. They're going to be everywhere. You're still going to have the sneakers app and everything. Of course, they did drop a ton of pairs with the exclusive access, but of course they still have a ton of pairs. But these right here, in my honest opinion, man, these are honestly a lot better than a lot of the credit that they're getting. I think that these are absolutely dope. They're not as good as the Leather Royal. So if you have the 2017s, you don't absolutely like have to have these. But me personally, I was like, man, I gotta have a double up. I really like this shoe, and for me, it looks really good on feet. That is where it looks extremely good. My honest opinion, I do think this is a dope shoe, but it is going to sit. So it's, you know, there's just pairs out there regardless. You know, a lot of people want them or not. If you got EA, you had a chance to get them and you didn't, then hey, you know, you probably don't want them. But this right here, honestly, I think is going to be a sitter. It's, you know, there's just so much coming out in the month of November. It's following up the Cherry 12. The next week after, you do have the Midnight Navy 5. And then, of course, you go into just everything that's crazy. The Olive 4s, Mama Year 5s, then you have the Fear 3s. Like, everything in November is just super expensive. And this one right here is probably going to be the one that I think that people are going to pass on. This thing is an extremely GR. Like, it is pairs for days. So, you know, if you guys want them, it's not going to be that hard. They're going to be everywhere. And again, you know, the resale price is not that high on them. So even if, you know, your area sells out for whatever reason, you won't have to pay that much of a high resale value. But these things right here, I like them a whole lot more than what they're kind of getting credit for. You know, it took it a little minute for it to grow on me too, But the more you look at a shoe, and especially, you know, whenever you buy shoes, like, you know, and review them like we do, a lot of times whenever you get to keep looking at a shoe every single day, you know, this happened to me all the time. It made me spend a lot of money when I worked in sneakers as well. That whenever you look at something every single day, eventually it starts to kind of grow on you. You start to be like, man, it's actually not that bad of a shoe. But these things are going to be everywhere. I know stores that have anywhere from 48 to 72 pairs already. And I know the one that has 72, they said that they're expecting more throughout the week. So they could probably get into the 100, 120 range. And of course, whenever you're in the Louisville area, you know there's a big store there. That store is probably going to get around 200 pair of men's, just men's alone. So these things are going to be plentiful. If you want a pair, you should not have a problem getting them. I think that it's going to be a very dope shoe. But again, with everything coming out over the next 2 months, I think this one and I think maybe the Midnight Navy 5 will be the two that kind of take the L for everybody, because they just moved up the white and navy Jordan 3s into December. So that just added another one to December that is going to be super expensive, because looking at that one, I think that's going to be a cop as well. So there's a lot of reasons why this sneaker will probably end up sitting. But again, if you want a pair, should be very easy to get. They're going to be pairs for days. So just stay tuned, man. I'll of course keep you guys updated if, you know, more pairs come out for these places. If these places have over 200 pairs, you know, it's going to be real easy. Now, there was one store that only had 24, but it was a smaller store. So I'd still expect them to probably, the 24 may sell out. 24 may sell out, because 24 pairs is not a lot to have in a release. If you really think about it, it's basically 2 size runs. And that means there's probably like 4 to 5 10s, 4 to 5 10.5s, and the rest of them, of course, there's some 9.5s, 11s, stuff in there. So definitely right there will probably be a sellout for that store. But everywhere else, once you get into the 40s, the 60s, the 70s, that's a ton of pairs. So again, man, if you want these, will be very easy to get. They won't be limited at all, will not have, you know, any resale value or anything like that. So I think everybody that wants a pair for retail will be able to get a pair for retail if you just put in a little footwork. So again, man, just wanted to come and do the How Limited for you guys. Of course, like every single release we do, every time that I get the information, I bring it to you guys. So everybody, man, Air Jordan 1 Royal Reimagined coming up. Again, that's the next one up. So let's see how it does. But again, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell to get all the notifications, the like button, hit the share button, do all those great things for me. Love you guys. Thank you guys for everything. And again, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.